This is Sandy Williams, a 60-year-old woman with a long history of violent interactions. On the night of April 9th, 2023, she was in an apartment with several people when she had an argument with 46-year-old Erwin Bennett. Williams lost her temper and pulled one of the kitchen knives and stabbed Bennett in the chest.
Hey, I'm Detective Johnson, Detective Harrison. You're Elaine, right? Is that what they call you?
Uh-huh.
Sandy, Elaine,
Mm-hmm.
Williams, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about the incident while you're up here, or while you're here. And so since you're here in jail and you've been charged and all that, I've got to read you this, and just so that you can kind of know your rights, because that's always important. But you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. Even if you don't want a lawyer now and agree to talk with us, you can anytime change your mind, ask for a lawyer, and stop talking with us. You understand those rights as I've explained them?
Yes, sir.
And with those rights in mind, you want to talk to me about why you're up here and all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell me what happened that day? Because it was, you call him Erwin, or what do you call him?
Who?
The guy that got stabbed? What do you call him?
Chris?
Do you call him Chris? Okay. So what happened with Chris?
He kept messing with me, and I told him to leave me alone. And he pushed me up against the wall and hurt my back. So I did. And it made my eyes, both of my eyes, messed up.
So tell me about that. Like, when did that happen?
The night before I came to jail, that was the night it was.
Oh, okay. So you guys had a fight the night before
Yeah.
you got locked up?
Mm-hmm.
So what
But
happened?
that's the night before, the night I got locked up.
Oh, okay.
I got fighting.
Okay. So what got the fighting started?
We were drinking, and he was asking me for money, and I wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, really? And so where did this happen?
At 120 Common Drive.
Oh, okay. Is that like Vicky's house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Big Mama house.
Oh, okay. Who all was in the house? Well, so maybe let's even kind of start. So you and Chris were over at Vicky's mom's house. That's Mabel, is that right?
Mabel Watson.
Oh, okay. So you're over at Mabel's house.
Mm-hmm.
And then who else was there?
Vicky, Donnell, the main one that stayed there.
Okay, so Vicky and Donnell, you said? Okay.
And Mabel, Lee Gresham, all of them was in their room.
Oh, in the room? Like, who was in the room to watch with you and Chris then?
Vicky Watson.
Oh, okay. Anybody else?
Mabel Paul was sitting in the living room.
Oh, okay. And so what room was it this happened that you guys got?
We got started in the kitchen.
Okay. So you guys were in the kitchen and so you said he wanted money?
Yeah.
Like, what was he saying about that?
He kept asking me for money. I told him, don't leave me alone because I wasn't going to give him none.
Okay.
But we had been drinking.
How much money did you want?
He didn't say that.
Oh, okay. And so then what happened next? So he kept saying, give me some money, and then what
And
happened?
then he pushed me. I pushed him. I told him, go ahead, don't leave me alone. He pushed me back.
Okay.
When interviewed, the other people in the apartment told the police it sounded like Williams was the aggressor.
And then what happened after that? So he pushed you pushed him
He
back.
pushed me real hard into the door. That made my back hurt like it did him.
Oh, really? Still hurts?
Yeah, real bad.
Did you ever tell the doctor here? or
Yeah,
nurse?
they gave me that, but most of it lasted twice a day, and then they really happened to her.
Oh, okay.
I need to go to the hospital.
Did the nurse tell you what was wrong with your back, or?
No, they just started giving me muscle relaxer.
So what did you hit, like get pushed into in the kitchen then?
The door, I guess, had the back. Oh,
Like the back door or the?
the back door.
Okay.
Williams claims that her back is hurt, but the examination by the doctor didn't support any sign of significant injury.
And then, let's see here.
Then I don't know what he did to my eyes, but both of them were bloodshot red all around them. Blood was around both of my eyes when I came to jail. They so dark.
Okay. Did you tell the officer about that, or?
And yet I also seen them when they brought me to jail.
Oh, really? Like, what What'd you say?
I said, Chris did it.
Okay. And did she what'd she tell you about that? Or did she ask you any more about that? Or?
No, they didn't. They went on and let me on.
So I guess would those pictures be in the initial mugshot, or would your eyes be all red in the mugshot?
Yeah.
Well,
They're good all of them. Down here and down and up there. Had scalp on them.
okay.
And they
Well, it wouldn't really, the scabs wouldn't show up right after though, would it?
no, the one that they breathe, blood was running. I don't know what happened.
So I mean, you think he punch you, or what would he have done to make your eyes all hurt?
But they went to sleep. That's all I could do.
Okay. Like, what did he do though to make your eyes?
I don't know what he did to her, but he did something.
Wait, was it hit you,
Yeah,
spray you with something?
So I don't know what it was. My hand messed up too.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with your hand?
It messed up.
Oh, did they get cut, or what did?
I don't know what happened to it.
Or did you get the fingernails broken off?
No, fingernails. It's still on there.
The injuries on Williams's hands most likely came from striking Bennett.
He got messed up in there.
That happened when you were maybe with that knife?
Yeah.
Okay. So where was he sitting then, or where was he with the knife?
He was standing up, and I just stuck him in the arm with it.
Okay. So what room was that though?
In the kitchen.
Okay. So now, when I was looking, it looked like he got hit, he got stabbed right there. So that's not his arm, is it?
No, it's his arm. He got hit right there.
Okay. Did you mean to stick him?
Yeah, but he hurt my back like that.
Okay, I guess it made you kind of mad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Where'd you get the knife?
Off the counter.
Okay. Was it just there, or?
It was just laying there.
Okay. Well, so, like, just as part of the investigation and all, we talked to everybody. And so I already talked to some of the people that were out there. And so I think the idea that I got was that did Chris, I think you were kind of mad at Chris because was he kind of trying to get with Vicky or something like that?
No. No.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Okay. And then, because that's kind of what I had heard, that there was some issue with that.
No, they did. They lied.
Okay. What do you think they would lie about that?
Because of me.
Like, what do you mean? They don't like you, or what?
Now they just two-time folks.
How do you mean, or what are they saying?
They'll be your friend now, and then they think they ain't your friend.
No, really? So I guess, once you picked up, so I guess you said that you were mad because he pushed you, picked up the knife.
Yeah.
Then how were you holding it when you?
Huh?
Were you holding it? How were you, like this?
I was about to fall when I did it.
Okay. And then, all right, how tall is he? He's what, about 5'8"? Yeah, I guess you're about 5'8", 5, just 5 feet even.
Yeah.
And then, so you said you were about to fall?
Yeah.
How come you were going to fall?
Because I had been pushed into the door.
Okay. So was he pushing you back when you were trying to stick him?
No, he already had pushed me to come out the door.
Oh, okay. So you came off the door, you grabbed the knife?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, what did he say after he got stuck?
She stabbed me.
It was
And Vicky held up and called the police.
Okay. Let's see here. So I guess the part that I'm kind of confused about is, like, why would they say that You were mad at him. Like,
No, I was not mad at him. My mama asked me the same story. What she said Vicky told her that he told her that he loved me.
uh-huh.
And he wanted some money from me.
Yeah.
So that's what my mama told me the other day. That Vicky told her. It wasn't nothing about he wanted Vicky.
So your mom said that Vicky told her that it wasn't about that?
Yeah. Said he told her that he loved me and came to me for the money.
Was he working anywhere or?
He works sometimes he don't.
Okay. What was he doing for work?
Nah, if he don't get uptown in time, no, he don't work nowhere.
Oh, really? So he's like a temp service? Or?
Yeah, temp
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess if you don't get there early, you don't get the good jobs?
No.
Okay. Let me see here. Like how bad do you think he got stabbed?
I don't know.
I mean, did it go in deep or not
I
deep?
don't know. I don't even know where he went to the hospital now.
Okay.
Bennett sustained one wound and was taken to the hospital. He struggled 12 days before dying.
How big of a knife was it?
Just a little knife.
Like a steak knife or a chopping knife or a?
No, little pointed knife.
Okay. Did you ever have problems with it before? Like,
Yeah, about money.
so that seems to be kind of the thing that
Yeah.
gets these things going.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get arrested for that one too, or what happened?
No.
Okay, because I think I didn't get the chance to look at the report at all, but I think is that why you didn't get a bond? Because you had some other, is it another problem with him?
Mm-hmm.
What happened with that case?
Well, nothing. They told me no contact.
Okay. Oh, okay, so that's why you didn't get a bond, because
Yeah.
the judge said stay away from it?
That been some years. That been almost 2 years ago.
Oh, maybe it just took a long time to.
Mm-hmm.
But, when the judge tells you something, you gotta
No.
do what the judge says, right?
Yeah. So,
Let's see. So I think, did, I don't know if you think.
Yeah, can you kind of tell me how long of a period of time between you getting into this physical altercation with Chris and then the time that he was stabbed?
it won't that long.
I mean, do you know about how long it was?
No. We were just sitting there drinking and talking.
Right.
And then he told Vicky, said, I love Lance and asked her for some money.
Okay.
And I told him I wasn't going to give him no money.
Okay.
And I got up and went in the kitchen. I told them they're gone and they leave me alone.
Okay. And then that's when the physical altercation happens where you get pushed?
Yeah.
So from the time that you got pushed to the time that he got stabbed, about how long, if you can remember, was that time?
About a couple seconds.
Okay. So maybe, okay. And then I guess maybe the real question, why did you stab him?
Because he pushed me in the door and hurt my back.
Okay.
I'm in pain now.
Okay. After he pushed you, what did he do? Was he walking away or was he some distance away?
No, Vicky grabbed hold to him.
Okay.
Then called the police on me. Then called my mama and told my mama my eye was messed up, but she said nothing about my back.
But I think what I'm trying to establish is if he pushes you, is he done assaulting you? Like, is he walking back?
Yeah, because Vicky got him in. Oh, shoot.
Okay. So the assault on you was done though?
Yeah.
Okay.
How old is your mom?
My mom 84.
Oh, okay, I was going to say that sounded like, looking at your age, I thought she was probably a bit older.
60.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking that she probably was. So, did you call, did you call your mom often, or is that?
No, she just called in.
Oh, okay.
Did you fear for your life when?
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain?
Because he's bigger than I am.
Can you explain that to me?
Because he's bigger than I am. It scared me.
Okay.
Like what? As far as him like scaring you, and like, does he say anything? Did he tell you?
Yeah, just cussed me out.
Okay.
Bennett was considerably larger than Williams and in better physical shape. If he had been the aggressor, there is little that Williams could have done to stop him.
Did he?
I can't remember that. Oh,
What were you afraid that he would do to you?
hurt me like he did.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it.
When did I go to court?
I'm not real sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it probably is just whenever they've scheduled something and they may be able to stay here at the jail. I will tell you this, that we haven't got a report from the doctors yet, but Chris did pass away yesterday.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. So that's why we're here to talk to you about this, to kind of just see what all happened. And the doctors will tell us exactly what the cause was, whether it was the knife.
Chris Bennett passed away yesterday.
Yeah.
He's been in the hospital since this incident, like on life support. And so I guess now what Detective Johnson would wait is kind of for the medical examiner to rule a cause of death. Was it a result of being stabbed?
Not stabbed me in the arm. I did not stab him nowhere else. I hit him in the arm.
So how do you think you got the wound there in his chest then?
I don't know this. I hit him in the arm. On the left arm.
Did you hit him just once, or did you hit him more than once?
Once.
Okay.
Can you think of any reason why he would have stabbed a wound in his chest?
I didn't stab him in the chest because I didn't mean to stab him in the chest. I didn't want to hit him, let him know, get off me.
Do you think it was an accident you hit him in the chest?
No, I did not hit him in the chest.
Okay.
So when you picked up the knife in the kitchen, how far away was he?
He was up on me.
Like what do you mean by that?
Like, right about here like this, and I just did like this.
You got any questions for me, or?
No.
Okay. Well, so right now we're not charging you with anything extra, but we've got to wait for the autopsy to find out exactly what happened.
So how long that gonna take?
It may be a little while. It's kind of unpredictable. It just depends on how quickly the doctors get to their reports. Any other questions for me? Or? Okay. All right. Well, let them tell you that you want me to tell them anything as far as you need to go to see the nurse or anything, or?
She'll need supplements back.
All right. Well, I'll let them know that you're got some issue with that. You're back there.
Did you ever have pain in your back prior to this?
I have that problem.
You do?
Yeah, but somebody else did it to him.
You're saying somebody else stabbed him?
Somebody else had to. And I did not stab him.
Okay. Have you already had a bond hearing, or
You know, they gave me no going.
they gave you no bond at arrest, and so they just haven't scheduled one yet for Superior Court? Okay.
And I need to get out there and get out there to check.
Yeah. Well, you need to tell the people here. So I think that's what Detective Johnson's going to do, is let them know.
Sandy Williams was charged with murder, but she agreed to a plea deal. After pleading guilty to manslaughter, she was sentenced to 7 years in prison, followed by 13 years of probation.